On a recent trip to India, I rested my Canon DSLR in favor of the Sony RX100 for both stills and video. First off, I attached a action monopod which gave me an extension of about 1 meter and served also as a good grip. Finally, I adapted the eye hood of the Canon so it would fit on the Sony, and I was ready for action. Don't trust monkeys. As quick as a flash they can ruin your camera gear. So with the small camera and the extension I was still able to get down to the ground as this guy swaggered along. He was aware of me, but I was in charge. You can see here how flexible the camera is, being able to walk right up to one of these auto rickshaws and enter the cab and meet this guy. Look at the change in his face.
And the driver.
Tea factories are dark buildings and photography is discouraged, but by holding the compact camera on my hip I was able to capture a few seconds of the manufacturing process. No time to lose in capturing this image of the ladies bringing their tea pickings back to the factory. And of course there's what you see from the car. The snake charmer carried out his business between two parked cars, and again the small camera was able to go into the confined space and get as close to the snakes as you'd ever want to. Here we have the main highway south from Srinagar in Kashmir. A DSLR would have been much heavier to hold outside the window. Would have been thrown around and probably covered in mud. But with the little Sony I was able to hold it a bit higher, and being lightweight I could pull it in case there was any threat of being splashed. Seeing an elephant on the side of the road told me something was happening. Quick as a flash I was out there with the camera and became part of the ceremony on a busy road in a small village. The angles I got were amazing. To be able to walk behind the band looking down, and then I joined the truck in front there with the dancers holding onto the side of the truck with one hand as we moved along and taking this video footage with the other. Even getting close in the ceremony where they passed a spike through the cheek and tongue of these poor guys. The light weight of the camera, its maneuverability, its ability to focus instantly, being able to work in a confined space, not having to worry about a tripod in heavy traffic, meant that I got scenes that I would never have got otherwise with a larger camera. So full marks to the little Sony. I only had a couple of seconds in which to grab the camera, cross the road and take a picture of this elephant dismounting from his float. The larger camera, I'd have lost it. I'd have lost this picture of the little chipmunk. Getting the scenes and traffic, which is so much part of India, made it all possible with the little camera. It's actually proved to be a very good compromise.